good, everybody? Happy Monday. We about to get ready to work out. Tell you guys, this wasn't just for no healthy weights type of situation. I've been doing this for months. We're back at the gym. It's Monday. Y'all know our days. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Got on my belt. No? But, we're doing what we do. I wanted to welcome you guys to our Monday workout. Enjoy, love it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Stay supporting each other. Keep positive energy out there. And we gonna see you guys later. Okay, guys, right here. I was just pretty much finishing up on the treadmill. I'm going to show you guys me being on the treadmill in a little bit. This right here is 70 calories I burned, 22 minutes and 52 seconds I did. Y'all can see I'm sweaty as hell. It's a little bit backwards today, but you guys going to see me on the treadmill a little bit later in the clips right here. This is the elliptical bike. On this elliptical bike, I was pretty much just, sneaking a little bit in because this bike is really close to the front desk. So I got a good minute in for you guys. You just pretty much go back and forth. You can hold handles right here for your arms if you want, or there are side handles also. So if you want to hold those, you can also hold those. It's all kind of up to you. So, for me, I do both sometimes. But at this point, since I was holding my phone and trying to sneak, and I'll show you guys what I was doing, I pretty much was just, holding my phone and like one side of the machine so it don't look a little bit too suspicious, because if you don't know, you're new to my channel, Planet Fitness don't want me to record, so I kind of still sneak footage in, and it is what it is, if they ever catch me again and say, oh, your membership is done like they told me before, then it will be just what it will be. It will be just done. I will go to another gym, and that's what it is. There's a lot of gyms on the West Coast. The West Coast is really big health fanatics, so that is not going to be a big problem for me. It is what it is. That's pretty much that. Right here, this was me on the treadmill. And on the treadmill, I was pretty much, just doing what I do. You will see me going slower. You will see me going faster, and my speed is increasing even more now. We just, doing what we need to do. Working out like we do, like I told you guys. This wasn't just for, the money with the little thing that I was in. This is for what I do. This is what I do. So therefore, I want you guys to understand, no matter what pops I get in or anything, I'm always going to stay doing what I do, because this is what we come to do, to lose weight, so there's no big thing with that. I just wanted to let you guys know that we are back in the gym doing our regular routine, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tomorrow is Tuesday. It is my daughter's birthday. We will be in the gym. There is no excuses. And then we will be back home doing mani-pedi. You guys will be able to get a little footage of that. It should be fun. I'm going to try to hit the gym a little early so we can get it out the way and come home and do what we need to do as far as the mani-pedis and things like that. But yeah, so while I'm sitting here on the treadmill, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information and what's going on. And make sure you guys remember, next week, half of next week will be, our last week before we go on vacation, working out at our gym. We will work out at our gym our normal days, and we will be in California working out in California for, the normal days that we need to in Cali. I am going to get 2 days in Cali just because, I want to get a feel of their gym and their scenery and things like that. There is a Planet Fitness in the area of where I would be, so that's a plus. It's not, more than 10 minutes away. Right here, I was speeding it up a little bit. Might even run a little bit. Sorry that my breath's in the camera, but you guys know I'm sneaking, so the footage is not going to be 100% clear as it should be. But, we just pretty much do what we have to do. We sneak what we have to sneak. We get it in. We give you guys the footage that you need to see, the motivation and encouragement that you need every week. We here 3 to 4 days a week, making sure you get that footage, And it's very important that you guys are able to see what I do and not just listen to my voice. Right here, me and my daughter, we goofing around, we playing around. We did toe taps. So for the toe taps, we pretty much just go back and forth, tapping our feet, We went around in circles at one point. and all that good thing. She's just merely rocking on any block at this point. So yeah, you guys gonna see us doing the toe tappings on this blue little ball. It's like a half ball. It kind of looks like a moon or something like that. So yeah, we're just gonna pretty much get into it. Do that for a few minutes. I don't have a clue what this baby was doing, but yeah, we're gonna get into that. We're just gonna pretty much enjoy ourselves, making sure we get in. This right here, yo, I promise you, it's so simple. It looks so simple, so easy, but at the same time, it is not as easy as you think it is, because it's like paddling, but hopping back and forth. You have to keep a good rhythm, a good bass, a good pace. So therefore, it's not as easy as it looks, but it's not as hard as it might look. So I mean, this is one of those situations where there is, a 2-for-1 type of situation. So it's kind of like it is hard, but it ain't hard. It's that type of situation. So therefore, it's not too much, at the same time. So, I mean, it is what it is. It was fun doing it. We enjoy each other's company. We enjoy going to the gym. Soon, she will be starting school, which is next month in August. So her days might get cut down a little bit. She won't be in the gym as hard as me, but I will still continue to go. You guys will still get footage of me working out, doing what I do, trying to sneak a little bit of footage in for you guys. Just working out and getting it in and doing what I need to do, because that's the beauty of working out and, being able to keep stamina and up in that quality of. So either way it go, you want to get footage from me and her, or just me on my own. When I started this journey, that was the beautiful part of it. I started this journey for a consecutive 4.5, 5 months by myself, and she's been doing it with me for the past 2 months almost. But before she started, I was just doing it myself, staying dedicated to myself, reminding myself that I could do it and I could push through it. But then her being at it along, it helps a little bit, because it always feels good to have someone with you doing it, even if y'all not in the same situation, but just to have that extra push, or someone to be there to have fun, just to go back and forth. But then there's cases where you guys won't see her in the videos, because school will start back soon here in Vegas. They start about the 15th, 16th, something like that. So, it's just pretty much, just here for the fun and making sure she's staying in shape and doing what she needs to do. But eventually, it will change up a little bit. You will see her sometime, but probably not all the time. She will be 13 tomorrow. Oh my God, I feel old and I'm so young. But at the same time, you guys are always going to get footage. I really can't wait till next week so y'all can see the footage in Cali. That's going to be pretty dope. So that's pretty much what it is. But right now, we're pretty much just ending up a little bit, doing these toe tapping, having fun. It's actually fun now. I mean, I get a little bit out of breath, but I'm starting to get the hang and the gist of it a little bit more than what I was the first few times I did this, because honestly, it was hard. But as you can see, I'm, a little bit better with it. My rhythm is better, and I'm able to go, without stopping too soon. It's good to do at least 10 taps or even 20 taps if, that's what, you want to do. But at the end of the day, it's pretty good to do either or. That way, you get a good breather, because this is good. It's really good for stamina. It's really good for learning how to control, how to breathe. Right here, I was pretty much just dribbling 8-pound ball, going in a zigzag, And this is all good for stamina, because let me tell y'all a story. Let me tell y'all what had happened to me. So you guys gonna see me doing a couple of things right here with weights and all that good stuff. So back in August. Last year we went 2 weeks after her birth. So August 1st to like August 5th or something like that. But anyways, last year in August, around this time, last year we went to Disneyland. We was there for 3 days. I could not do too much walking. I couldn't get too much footage. I got the best that I possibly can, and showing my people on my social media, pages. But the thing about it is, I wasn't able to stand long. I wasn't able to walk long. I wasn't able to do nothing. You hear me? So imagine spending money going to a big amusement park where there's a lot of people at it and there's so much beautiful scenery and so much good things, and you're not even allowed to enjoy it. I was, of course, too big to get on rides, which I'll probably be too big to get on some of the rides, but that's fine. I just wanted to be able to get, footage and enjoy the scenery, but it was so hard, and I couldn't really do that due to the fact that I was too heavy. It hurted when I stand on my feet. It's not going to be as painful now. It's not going to be as bad now because I work out and I've been doing it for a while. Back when I went in 2018 of July, I was 575, just about 580 when I was there. Now I'm 515. When I get there, I should be about there, 515 or something like that. And that'll be better. I won't be so heavy. It shouldn't be too hard for me to walk around and get footage and scenery because now I'm way smaller than I was last year when I went, to Disneyland. And I felt really bad and embarrassed because I couldn't barely do anything. Like, it was just irritating to not be able to go walk around and just sightsee things and sightsee different, parts and things. I know I couldn't fit on the rides. Come on, that's obvious, but I was wanting to be able to still get footage, of so much that was there because it still was a lot, to see. It was still beautiful sceneries to be able to show people who probably never been or want to go in the future, whatever the case may be. Just to be there and can't do nothing is worse than actually being there. So it's like, I felt like it was worse being there and can't do nothing than not being there and can't do something. I mean, at least if you're not there, you don't have to worry about, not seeing it and teasing yourself with certain things. Right here, I was just pretty much doing weight walks. That's a 25 pound. And I was just going in circles and around. All of this is for strength, and things like that. But that's the beauty of what we do. We do it for so many things. We do so much for so many reasons. So we will be able to, feel good and be able to stand up a long distance. And another thing, we live in Vegas, so the heat here is desert heat versus the heat in Cali. California is not a desert. LA, that's not a desert. That area is not a desert. Yes, they have little mountains or whatever you want to call it, but Vegas is a desert. California is not. Their weather is way better than Vegas. Yes, it's only 4 or 5 hours away, but the weather is way better. It feels way nicer. You get a good cool breeze. And then another crazy thing is, in Vegas, it doesn't get too cool. At night, if it's hot and it's in the hundreds and all that good stuff, at night, it's still at 90 something. It's still at 102 sometimes. It depends on how hot. If we get into 112, it's still 102 at night. It's still 99 at night. It's still hot. Still kind of stuffy, Still kind of hard to breathe in, So it's like, it's one of those situations where you get better weather. So it wasn't even walking because it was too hot. That wasn't even the case. It was just pretty much pain. Walking because my legs started to get in pain. And now I know, even though I'm not very, very smaller, but I'm way smaller than I was. So therefore, I'll be able to stand up, get good footage, be able to talk to the people, let you guys know, be able to get good footage of, so much. That way you guys will be able to see, be able to explain some of the exhibits and things like that. Because, they have like The Walking Dead. They have Harry Potter rides, all type of good stuff like that. So if you don't know what it is, you will learn what it is. You will be able to see footage. You will be able to understand what is going on, And that's the good part about this trip. And then the mukbangs is really going to be lit because, we in 2 different states. They got different restaurants, They got similar ones, but they have different restaurants and things like that I will be able to eat, and I'll be able to, get footage of that for you guys. So it's going to be a journey. It's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. I'm just going to get ready and I like to do these voiceovers because the voiceovers pretty much, it allows me to explain what's going on. Right here, we just doing ball dribbles where I pretty much just dribble the ball. It's not a regular ball. Don't get it twisted. That is not a regular ball. That ball is about 8 to 10 pounds. That's a 10 pound ball because I switched from the 8 to the 10 to get more resistance. So that's a 10 pound ball. And with that ball, I pretty much just, go back and forth and, bounce the ball for a little bit more resistance. You do sweat doing that. Do this 4 times, I guarantee you will break a sweat. People think because sometimes with certain things I do, oh, you may not sweat. Oh, no. I sweat with everything I do. From the battle ropes, from the squats with the ball, from carrying a 25, 30 pound weight, walking in zigzags, being on the treadmill for 20 minutes, getting on the elliptical for 15, 20 minutes, sitting down on a sit-down elliptical, going back and forth, doing my sidewalks. I'm sorry, guys, my phone died, but as I was saying, that's the exact reason why I end up catching the keto flu, because I come to learn when you actually work out, especially for people who, sweat a lot like myself, you need to make sure you endure. You need to make sure you eat your sodium. Make sure you put sodium back in your body because you sweat out sodium. And I sweat a lot. I'm talking about everywhere you can think of. I sweat. I get really hot. I get to sweat.
This is gonna be
a lot of times keep going. I don't stop to sweat. No, I just let it. I let it be what it is.
I come here
and I continue
and I
do
go
what I need to do right here. This
y'all
is
see
my
that sweat?
waist training belt. Look
I
at
know
all
y'all
the
see the
sweat.
sweat. I come here, I go crazy.
A lot, and this is my stomach area. I sweat.
I come to put in that
lot, guys.
That work,
a whole bunch, but
I don't play.
this video is pretty much finna get ready.
Y'all see that sweat?
I just want you guys to see
It's
how
glistening.
much I sweat.
Glistening.
The
girl
girl
don't come and play. She come and put that work in.
a lot.
And that's what it's about.
A whole bunch.
If you put in no work,
And it's just crazy because I really do sweat this much.
Put in that work.
Look at this. Look
And
at
it's gonna pay
that.
off.
Where it's dry at, that's
putting
where
in that
I
work.
really sweat.
No
Look at this.
excuses.
All through the whole video.
No.
You'll think it was
You know
wild.
what I'm saying? So
Yes, I swear.
appreciate
I
everybody
keep to
who
that. I
watched.
tell you guys, I don't play.
I see y'all
I come
tomorrow
there
for the
and I
same
do what I need
thing.
to
Tomorrow's
do,
my
and I
big
go
birthday.
Saturday. I'm in
But
there
guess
an
what?
hour
We don't
to
make
an hour.
excuses. We still come.
I'm
We
in
come.
there for an hour,
We
sometimes
do
2
that.
hours. That's the most I want to do.
Good night.
But so please like, share, comment, subscribe. Click that bell to be down with the notification gang. It's your favorite BBW. I'm up out of